Hey everybody, it's your girl Bondy Blue, and I want you to check out Bondy's Boutique and get some of my merch, y'all. I've added some new things like my mermaid cups and the mermaid tees, and also the Shake Them Tits mugs. All right, you asked for it, and you got it. Check out Bondy's merch at Bondy's Boutique.
All right, what's up, y'all? I'm back for Black Ink Chicago. Let's go ahead and get into my notes. So Ryan and his cocaine dealer Afro throw the first pitch at the White Sox game. He took over his little small portion of southern Chicago, okay? Then he goes back to 9 Mag and he just put a new fresh coat of paint over them bullet holes, and we just gonna move on like Maya. Business is booming with 4 Lily, Brittany, Slam as manager and Bella as assistant. 4 and Nikki still not fucking with one another after he sent that booty dick pic to some bitch somewhere who wanted to suck his dick from the back. That's nasty. And who the fuck wants a picture or video of from the back? Like, what? Never mind. Anyway, moving the fuck along. Don's still mad at 4 because of the way shit that went down with Loyal Ink last season. Ryan just walked in and told them that their time at Loyal Ink was up, and now this was 9 Mag and they needed to pack their shit and get the absolute fuck up out of there, okay? So I'm annoyed because I feel like Lily was a lot of the drama and you just hired her back as if she did absolutely nothing. It's annoying. Lily is about to make 25 years old and she says she's not crazy anymore. I'm like, bitch, please. Bella and Brittany are now her sisters and they're very close, and I guess that's just trying to show that Danielle and Charmaine are the problem. But bitch, please. She's having a Mexican themed birthday party and she has everybody coming through. She also getting her nipple pierced by Brittany Slam, and I'm like, oh, all right, Brittany Slam, you better tattoo, pierce, and manage, bitch. I'm here for you and all of your multi-talentedness, okay? So y'all, Don and Ashley are having family time in a park in the woods, having a little birthday cake for one of their sons, and it's cute. But we gotta talk about how money is tight. Ashley had to go back to work because Don is no longer working. He was really counting on managing Loyal Ink, and Ryan and his brother fucked him out of what that was going to do for them. And now Ashley talking about she want a big beautiful house and they need to get out of his bachelor pad. So they have a lot going on. Ashley wants him to dap off to the idea of the Brumfields 2.0, but he like, nah, bitch. We gonna be the Brumfields, period. And we just gonna go ahead and get it up out the mud like everybody else. Even though Charmaine hasn't been working at the tattoo shop, you know, this whole time since they fired everybody from Loyal Ink, she has been popping at WGCI. She hosted the BET Awards for Basketballer Alert Shade Room, one of them hoes. Then she's also on a local TV news station doing like little special interest pieces and shit like that, buku bees and stuff like that. Y'all know little funny goofy shit that Charmaine can do and be PC. It's real good. We happy for her. Van, on the other hand, has been selling ass, okay? And then he brings up 4 and what he was doing. Then 4 comes through the door. Don just wants 1 year of him and his brother not fucking up, putting their nether regions online, okay? Because they both did that shit that year. And then when 4 comes in, they want him to explain what happened, and he said she wanted to suck his dick from the back. And then Don was like, come on, man, what the fuck? And all of this. And he was like, nigga, you the one that put me on it. And Ashley was like, who the fuck was sucking your dick from the back? Because it wasn't me. And then this turned into a sort of real argument with them, and she was like, I thought I knew you. I was like, oh, I thought we knew him too, bitch. How you thought you knew him? That nigga ain't, never mind. He ain't been faithful this whole time, girl. You better believe you don't know that nigga, okay? You better know that what you know is you don't know that nigga. That's what you should know about him. That I don't know what this nigga could do at any moment. I don't know. He can get a bitch pregnant. He can get his dick sucked on Instagram this time. I don't know, okay? Anything could happen. Pull a fucked up scenario out of a fucking hat. Don will figure, you know, one of them hoes out to try on and see if it'll work. Fuck out of here with all of that. He leaves. But we all know that he's not really mad because of Ashley. He's mad because he's pissed off at 4 in the backstabbery. But I've been telling y'all that 4 was a bitch. I'm sorry, baby, okay? I'm not trying to hurt your feelings. But anybody that will change their mind depending on who in front of them, especially when they're a man, is a bitch. And it's probably because he's had you know, Don being an overpowering brother his whole life, and it kind of makes it so that he never has to really make any decisions on his own. He always just kind of goes with whoever is the most powerful personality in the room. When Ryan's in the room, he's backing up Ryan with his fuck shit. When he's in the room with Don, he's apologizing and, you know, he's on Don's side. When he's in the room with Van, he's, you know, I ain't got no problems, you know, you my brother and all, you know, all of that shit. He's just a fly by the seat of your pants type of dude, and it just don't always look right to me. For real, just be looking fucked up sometimes. Ford thinks that Don will just get over the shit, and Van says he's still feeling some type of way too, because it's like, I ain't got no beef with you. Why you couldn't give me the heads up? Charmaine says, why didn't you say anything? Like, for real, just tell us why you didn't tell us at least a heads up about what was going on. And he says, you know, I promise from now on to have better communication. He don't want it to be no, you know, bullshit with them. He don't want to be in between the problems between Ryan and them. And Van says, you know, we can really get into some street shit if this stuff continues. And I'm like, y'all niggas always want to get into some street shit, but y'all really ain't about to do that on television. Stop it. Y'all do some vandalism, some fake fights, but calm the shit down, okay? So Charmaine is going to the doctor with her boo so that she can get Botox in her armpits to stop all the sweating. When she sits down with the doctor, she's like, yeah, I'm gonna need it in my forehead because I sweat and it be fucking in my wigs. I'm gonna need it in my armpits. I'm gonna need it in my coochie because I'm always sweating down there. And it's like, girl, your coochie's just gonna be sweating, okay? Like, it is what it is. Put on some cotton panties and change twice a day, bitch, but just stop, okay? We didn't need to know all that information. She got an event coming up and doesn't want the sweaty armpits jizz, and we gotta see how many times she been shaking her ass in front fans and, you know, sweating through her shirts and pulling paper towels out of her shirt, you know, just all kind of nasty shit we didn't want to see anyway. So yeah, she doing that because she got an event, but it won't really kick in for another week, so it won't be ready for that event. So I guess it'll be, you know, wet armpits once again. Charmaine, moving along. Don and Ford play ball so that Don can get some physical angst out on his brother, okay? Bumping and fouling the fuck out this nigga. Also that they can sit down and have a conversation, and Don can express how betrayed he feels and how he really needed that money, and Ford can talk about how he never meant to hurt his brother and he didn't really know and all of this shit, and ultimately they get over it. But I just kind of feel like Ford's full of shit, because every time he says he's gonna get better, he's not gonna do it again. That's just his personality. He has a weak personality. He has a weak mind in the way that he's going to go with whoever sways him the strongest. That's just the way it is, okay? But Don is just mad because he doesn't understand why Ryan didn't come and get him. He ain't have no beef with Ryan, so Ryan, you know, not coming to talk to him as well really hurt him, okay? Ryan talks to his mom, and we find out that him and Rachel broke up. They didn't say why. I guess Rachel couldn't get over the shit with Kat. I just kind of feel like Rachel ain't never really want to be with that nigga. I don't think she wanted any of the relationship she was trying to be in to be on television. And it's just, it is what it is at this point, and he's just gonna let it be what it is and move on like Maya. Meantime, in between time, his mom is telling him he needs to make it right with the remaining members of Nine Mag that have been kicked to the curb. He's saying that he can't forget what they did to him, and his mama said, oh, don't forget, baby, but you forgive and you move on for yourself, okay? And I guess he's just thinking about if he's going to do that. Then he does this tattoo for a man who lost his son, and it's a stairwell to heaven, y'all. Stairway to heaven, and we're going step by step, together, step by step. Ooh, 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 climb in, climb in. I'm sorry, y'all. The ad-libs from that song are just so fucking funny to me. Okay, climb in, but it will get you there emotionally. if you in that mode, okay, it will get you there. All right. Snoop Dogg just went live with playing Optimistic, and that shit used to have me crying in the car all the time when I was still working at the news station. As long as you keep your head to the sky, you can be, yes you can. As long as you keep your head to the sky. Okay, look. Be optimistic. That whole song is ad-libs. It's like 2 verses, ad ad-libs and just the, as long as you keep your head to the sky, you can be optimistic. Okay, it's the shit, y'all. It gets me there every time. Anyway, so Don has a birthday party, and Charmaine done finally bullied Ashley into being her friend. That bitch never gives up. And Ryan comes through, and Don is hurt, but they go outside to talk. And Ryan does this real aggressive apology. Look, man, I know I'm trying to apologize for that narcotic. All right, I fucked up, but I'm trying. Like, goddamn, I turned a motherfucker. So he just basically said that he didn't mean to fuck over Don while he was fucking over everybody else. And that if he won't come to 9 Mag, he is welcome. You know, I want you to be down in that thing again. Like, these niggas is crazy. So is you apologizing or not, nigga? Like, yeah, nigga, I'm apologizing. No, all right then. It's cool then. You know you my brother. Like, y'all is some hormonal ass niggas. Like, y'all some break up to make up ass niggas, okay? Anyway, so Charmaine tells Van, Ashley, and 4 about Ryan speaking to Don and Don going back to 9 Mag. And you know this gonna piss Van off, okay? Why you ain't coming to apologize to me? Because you always on some fuck shit, Van. Because you always on some flipping tables, throwing shit, hater ass, I got a motherfucking problem and I'ma voice my opinion about that shit type person. That's you all the time. People get tired of that shit. You and your old aggressive ass, annoying bitch ass energy, nigga. Sometimes you whine and it's annoying to have a nigga your size that has done, you know, your type of time whining and shit, y'all. Charmaine is like, at least I'm doing good. But Van, on the other hand, child, he need to get some shit off his chest. So Lily has her Mexican birthday party. And Van and Jen decide to roll through. And Jen is still pissed off about that shit that happened last season when Lily said that Van tried to kiss her or they kissed or some shit. And at first she laughed that shit off, okay? Now in the car on the way there, Van is like, I need you to act accordingly so I can have this conversation with Ryan. And Jen is like, I am not trying to go there for any type of problems. As soon as she get there, Lily, happy birthday, bitch! Like, oh, we wasn't even gonna wait till we got in the party, huh? Lily come up to the gate. Y'all, the gate is closed. And all I can see is Lily getting punched in the head by Jen's hand that is punching through the fucking gate. Like, like what the fuck? God damn. God damn. Okay, Lily was like, man, fuck that bitch, man. She trying to get outside. They trying to stop her. She didn't get outside. But as Jen and Van are walking down the sidewalk, Ryan is by his car. And Van is like, what's up, bruh? And he ignored him. He was like, really, bro? You ain't gonna talk to me? You ain't gonna speak? He was like, what is there to talk about, bruh? He was like, what you mean? You did some fucked up shit. What you mean? You going and apologizing to everybody else? What you mean? What's to talk about? He got this smirk on his face. Y'all know how Van don't like when niggas be laughing at him when he in his feelings, when he in his bag, okay? So he does some shit where he kind of like, you know, he at Ryan, and Ryan like, nigga, what the fuck is you doing? Like, nigga, what you think I'm scared of you or whatever? And Jen is like, told you fuck that nigga up. And he like, man, won't you calm the fuck down? And then the police roll up and they had to disperse, and that was that. But we can tell in the future everybody's gonna be back in 9 Mag. Y'all some fake ass niggas. Got us all in our feelings for that whole fucking season for y'all to make up and get back together and all be on the same show. I mean, I'm glad. I'm glad. This just water, y'all. I'm glad. The show is good, and I'm hopeful for this season. It looks like they're gonna get some new people to fight and beat up so the old people can relax and just collect their little check for doing their little cute personal life shit. Anyway, hope y'all enjoyed the review. I will be doing Iyanla Fix My Life tomorrow since they put the episode up early. And there's something else that somebody put up early that just came on and somebody asked me to watch, and I might check that out as well. And I'm gonna be looking at Love and Lockup because a lot of y'all asked about that. So we shall see. I hope y'all enjoyed. See y'all in the next one. Shake them tits. Shake them tits. Shake them tits.